What up, blockheads? Your boy ODM here, you know what I'm saying? Lighter shade of brown. We up in the Bay Area. We chilling right here with a 90s legend, man. Iconic, man. I mean, bro, we touring right now. Man, we living off records that we put out 30 years ago, man. We got Black Sheep, man, from none other than RBL Posse, man.
Man, what's up with you, man?
Man, good to see you, bro.
Good
Looking
to
all
see
blinged
y'all.
out, you know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying?
Yes, sir. Hey, life's been good.
I left my shit in the trunk, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm like,
Life's been good.
yeah,
man,
I see,
you
I
know?
see, man. I mean, talk about it real quick, man. Let's go back real quick. You know, when RBL Posse first came together and all that. You know, you don't got to give me the long story, but, you know, just for the audience, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. To make a long story short, me and Mr. C connected in '91. Dropped a Lesson to Be Learned that featured Bammer Weed, man, our hit. Don't give me no Bammer Weed.
Don't give me no Bammer Weed.
Yes, sir. In '92 and in '94 we dropped that Ruthless by Law that had Bluebird on it.
Yes.
The bounce to this, and man, it's been paying the bills ever since.
So, yo, I gotta tell you right off top, bro. First time I heard of y'all group, because, you know, I'm from down south, man. You know, Inland Empire, IE. And my cousin's big fan of yours, bro. Like, he used to bump righteously all Bay Area stuff. Me, you know what I'm saying? I'm bumping Dev Row, I'm bumping NWA, you know what I'm saying? This and that. And he was like, we go to the mall, go cruise and stuff, and I hear I'm like, bro, what you bumping, man? And the thing about it is, you know, that's that sound, that high pitched lead sound in the song was the signature. He loved those type of music,
for sure.
that music, and he was like, "Yo, man, this RBL Pop, man, you ever heard of this, man?" I go, "Nah, bro, but I know it now." And there's where I started listening to more of the bass sound, you know, Spice Ones and so on and so forth. So signature sound back there, bro. I mean, we were like seniors in high school, man, when that came out. So, but since then, man, fast forwarding. Here we are now, man. Damn near, you know, 30. They're almost 35 years.
32 years for us.
Man.
Yes, sir.
What does it feel like to perform nowadays? Because we also getting older. You know what I'm saying? And what's that like now to see the younger generation embrace what we've done, what your group has done?
Man, it's a blessing. You know, man, I appreciate the '90s generation passing it down to their kids, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Because right now it's the microwave era, so everybody ain't gonna be able to perform 30 years from now.
Nope.
We dropped in that soul food era when, you know, where people, you know, our songs was attached to memories, you know, whether it was going to school, gang banging, stealing cars or whatever it was, you know what I mean? And just high school days or whatever it may be. So that's what we grew with them, you know what I mean? So
that's right.
We embedded in their life and they pass it down to their children. That's what I love about it, that the kids, man, they love that 90s, that late 80s, early 90s is that golden era, man.
I always say, man, like, you know, when I see, you know, 'cause we do a lot of car shows, I'm sure y'all do.
Of course, that's
and
true.
when we see the young ones on their daddy's shoulders singing our lyric, rapping our shit, I'm like, yes, not only is that dope and we appreciate that, but let us know, man, we still got shows coming in the next 10, 20 years.
Man,
just,
on,
you know,
man.
they going to be getting older. And
hey, this that generation, we gonna probably be performing up in our 60s and 70s, hopefully, like the OJ.
You still gonna do it?
Brothers, of course. if they demanded me, I'm a meet the demands. You know what I mean?
You know, you hit it on the butt when you said, man, we like microwave. Like, there's a lot of cats that we've lost in the past. I mean, ever since the pandemic, prior to that, but more so pandemic. As I mentioned, bro, not to keep bringing the age thing up, but we keep getting older, and we see a lot of our loved ones go, just personal, family, friends, and brothers that we've toured with. You know what I'm saying? We are last of a dying breed, bro, and we're very fortunate, and you know, I know you appreciate that as well as much as I do.
Man, I'm very appreciative. You know, I done lost. I mean, I'm blessed to still be doing it, and I lost half of my group. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I lost Mr. C, so, and they still request, you know, us to perform and everything. So, just me building the brand back up and staying out there just with the solo Black Sea stuff, connecting with, you know, youngsters like Larry June, who's blowing up right now, who kind of helped keep the torch lit for the RBL Posse. Yeah. Man, it's a blessing.
You know, one thing we could relate on, and I lost my partner 8 years ago, DTX. It was two of us, you know what I'm saying? So I know what you're saying. You know, you lose a part of that. And for a while, I kind of struggled with, you know, yo, how do I go out there? How am I going? Who's going to do his part? Who, you know, this like, you know, but at the end of the day, man, it's like, here we are 8 years later. The fans just want the memories, like you said. They want to hear the music, and I tested to that when I saw when Roger Troutman passed away.
They still
how was that?
Zapping them still, you feel me?
And he was
still
the main,
doing it,
you know
and he was the main one, and he's still getting booked. because the music is timeless, man. You know what I mean? Loans, they got a half of the group. I mean, Loans, ain't just pretty much everybody gone, and then it's just a whole remake. That's different. But
Right.
Loans, you got, half the group there, man. I think they going to rock with it.
That's what's up. I'm glad to see. I think you did a track with Dezzy Hollow recently,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yeah.
Came
Yes,
down
sir.
there, shot the whole video.
Oh, nice.
What do you think about him? I bring him up because, brother, he's one of the cats that definitely respect.
Man,
I don't want to call us
Dezzy.
old school, but we timeless.
I love Dezzy because he keeping that old school funk alive, man. Like he putting a nice little twist to it, a nice little remix, but he keeping that G-funk feel alive.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And that's been gone. That whole '90s era has been gone because you got a lot of the trap, the melodic type sound and stuff, which is cool, but
Yeah.
I just don't really rock with it like that. I listen to some,
Yeah.
but when it's time to really play music, I'm really listening. I'm in that '90s bag a whole lot, whether it's R&B
Yeah.
or hip hop. So
The good
I
stuff.
love Dezzy for that.
The statement is nowadays is like going by cats like us. We had an arena.
Mm-hmm.
Cats nowadays, can they fill arenas in 5 years? Can they do that in 10 years? The music, because the scene is so saturated, such at a fast pace on like YouTube video. I mean, cats are putting 2 or 3 songs out every week. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't think they're gonna be able
Like,
to do
let,
it.
let that
to be
motherfucker
honest.
breathe. Like when I came back in the scene, I was like, people only doing 2 verses?
Right.
How can I tell a full story in 2
we was doing
verses?
5-6 minute songs. Now it's like 2 minutes at max. We was doing 4:24s.
Yeah.
You listen to Bammerweed, man. That's like 3 songs nowadays. You know what
That's
I mean?
that piss break. Let me play it on the station. Go take a piss. I'll come right back.
Right. So it's a blessing that like our era is different. Like you could bundle us up with, like I done been in shows with Evelyn Champagne King
Yes.
and on the stage with, like you say, a Zap or something. We all like bundled up because
Yep.
we part of that era, that low rider music. Like you could be at car shows, but this new era, I don't see them being able to do that unless it's something where they just gonna bundle about 30 of them up to come do they hits. They probably got one,
Right.
up under their belt, but I don't think it's lasting with this younger generation. You know what I mean? I
What's-
just don't feel like that's gonna.
No, I feel you. That's why I brought it up. It's very
Right.
important. What's next for 2025, man, for RBL Posse?
Right now, I'm pushing my book. I just dropped. We trying to get on this. Like we said, dealing with Pacific Concert Group, trying to stay right.
What's the name of the book?
It's called Black Sea, a part of survival from the block to the booth. Talking about everything up to losing my partner before losing him, and we was a part of all the turf wars and everything, to creating RBL and everything beyond RBL. So we pushing that on top of just trying to get on this tour circuit. Just
what's up.
dealing with Bobby D and dealing with
Shout outs Bobby D.
Yeah, dealing with
Alan Beck.
Alan and them at Pacific Concert Group, who keeping it alive. So that's pretty much what we doing right now, man. And dropping singles. I done dropped a couple albums, but I'm finna move into the singles category and just drop a couple singles and videos and just see how that ride out.
Have you quite figured out the whole new distribution game yet? Because we from a different era, man. But I'm still learning.
It's tricky, man. And it's really just about content. It's about really just dropping visuals really right now. You can't just throw music out. People gonna sleep, so you gotta add visualizers and have a little bit of content going on, or even if it's just rapping one verse off of it,
Right.
that catch them. So it's all about visuals nowadays, creating that type of content.
Thoughts on the LA Dodgers winning the World Series?
Hey, man, good. Congrats, man. I'm SF, though. You feel me? Come on, man. Hey, it's y'all time,
We
man.
in they town,
Congrats,
yo.
it's y'all time.
I'm an Angels fan, but that's not even worth talking about. So, you know what I'm saying? Yo, RBL Posse, man. Blockheads, we on the right here, man. Appreciate you, bro. Let's rock this tonight, man.
You already know. Come on now.
One love.